Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining me. On this episode of Build Your Own, we're going to build, price, and option a 2020 BMW M2 Competition, as well as learn about the features. Before we do, however, I just want to remind you that if you find this build and price review helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. The 2020 BMW M2 Competition is a high-performance rear-wheel drive coupe that's available in one trim level, the Competition. Most of the features you'd want come standard, and there are only a few packages and options to choose from. Under the hood is a turbocharged 3-liter inline 6-cylinder that makes 405 horsepower and 406 pound-feet of torque, and it's connected to a 6-speed manual transmission, though a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission is optional. Standard equipment includes 19-inch wheels, LED headlights, keyless ignition and entry, auto-dimming mirrors, leather upholstery, carbon fiber interior trim, a power-adjustable M Sport front seats with heating. The infotainment system includes an 8.8-inch central display, navigation, a 12-speaker Harman Kardon sound system, and Apple CarPlay, which is subscription-based. On the safety front, you get forward collision warning and mitigation with automatic emergency braking, lane departure warning, and front and rear parking sensors. All that's standard. After that, the options list is pretty short. An executive package adds a heated steering wheel, adaptive LED headlights with automatic high beams, speed limit info, wireless device charging, and a Wi-Fi hotspot. The M Drivers package increases the M2 speed limiter from 155 miles an hour to 174 miles an hour and provides 1 day of training at a BMW high-performance driving school. In addition, a sunroof is offered as a standalone option. As BMW equips the 2020 BMW M2 Competition with plenty of standard equipment, your main decision will be between the standard 6-speed manual transmission and the optional 7-speed dual-clutch automatic. The automatic provides quicker acceleration and effortless cruising, ideal if you sit in traffic often, while the manual provides a more engaging and rewarding driving experience. If you want the M2 in its purest form, get the manual. None of the available options is a must, but I would recommend the M Drivers package. Okay, let's get into this build and price review of the 2020 BMW M2 Competition. Let's take a look at the exterior colors that are available. This color here that we're looking at is called Hockenheim Silver Metallic. Hockenheim is a racetrack over in Germany. Sunset Orange Metallic is this next color here. There's Long Beach Blue Metallic, which actually isn't too bad. Black Sapphire Metallic, and then there's, of course, Alpine White. Here are some quick stats on the M2 Competition. Yeah, we know it makes 405 horsepower. It does 0 to 60 miles an hour in 4.2 seconds. Let's jump over here and take a look at the exterior gallery. Here they're showing the M2 with the available adaptive full LED headlights that look very, very nice. Here's a look at the M Sport exhaust on the M2 Competition. That exhaust looks nice. Look how wide those wheels are. They look beautiful. Here they're showing the BMW M twin stock mirrors. They look quite gorgeous. And this vehicle is in Hockenheim Silver. I just like the way that sounds. I mean, Hockenheim Silver. Maybe we just have to get that color because I like the way it sounds. Plus, that's an easy color to keep clean, and too clean if it should get dirty. Here they're showing a couple of them in the background here, in a couple different colors. Here's one smoking the tires. They're peppy. Nice little vehicle. Not very big and a whole bunch of horsepower. So yeah, that's going to translate into a lot of fun and or a lot of trouble depending on how you look at it. Here they're showing the Shadowline kidney grille. Shadowline just means that it's black trimmed. You know, BMW's been using the term Shadowline for a long time. If you get a Shadowline trim, instead of having like chrome trim around your windows, then you have like the dark trim around your windows, stuff like that. So Shadowline's just been a term that's been around for a long time. Here's a nice shot of those lightweight 19-inch M4's Y-spoke wheels. They look very BBS to me. I like them. Yep. Looks pretty good. Here's a couple of them drifting, or a few of them drifting on the streets, out on the track. Yeah, you know what? Let's actually get over to the interior photos right now. Here we are. There we are. Okay, so here we can see the paddle shifters. Here's a nice shot of the iDrive, the carbon fiber interior We can see that there's a couple buttons down here in the lower left corner. As you get more options on this vehicle, you'll see more buttons over here on the left underneath your light switch. BMWs kind of have worked like that for a long time. Here they're showing the door sills for the M2 Competition and your seats and everything like that. These look to be leather and some kind of cloth seating. If we can, I want to get all leather seating. I'm not really a fan of cloth seating on any level, to be quite honest with you. Here they're showing the M Sport gear lever, but that's the one for the DCT transmission. And here's another shot of that interior. It looks pretty good. Here's a shot of the back seats. You probably don't want to be sitting back there. There can't be a lot of room. Steering wheel looks very nice, probably very chunky. Here's that iDrive touchscreen. They say there's a digital instrument cluster too. So this doesn't look digital, but maybe it is all digital right here. And so they say digital instrument cluster as well. So let's see, there's the Harman Kardon sound system, which is the premium sound system. And it looks like we might be at the end of all our gallery images. So let's move on. Here they're talking about that M Sport exhaust that comes on this M2, and that it's got a dual exhaust system that's engineered with electronically controlled flaps that improve airflow and boost performance. So this thing is an active exhaust, to be sure, and it is a dual exhaust system that looks pretty cool. And the tires are just really, really wide on this thing. It's too bad we don't have a better resolution so we can see how wide these tires are, but they're quite wide. You know, we did such a good job in the overview on knowing what the standard features are with this vehicle, and the fact that there's only one trim level and configuration, the Competition. We could skip over looking at and learning about the other little features. So let's just jump right into the build and price. We can see that the starting MSRP for the 2020 BMW M2 Competition Coupe is $58,900. What will we be at the end? Like I said, the only package I really suggest is the M Drivers package. So, yep, there's an executive package, but maybe we just might want to get the M Drivers package, but we'll see. So let's just do the build and price, and we'll see what we spend when we spend it. Okay, first things up, exterior color. Looks to be the only no-cost exterior color is Alpine White. Everything else you got to pay additional for. And I think I remember saying Hockenheim Silver sounds like my kind of color, and it looks great, especially with those wheels. We'll pay the additional $550. Here we can see another shot of it. Oh, we can even drag to rotate to get a virtual walk around in our exterior color of choice. And now we can really see how nice and wide those wheels are here, because we get a much better resolution. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. Let's close this, see what happens. Yeah, all right, so there we are. We selected our Hockenheim Silver, and next I guess we move on to the wheels. So let's go do that. So for the wheels, we've got, what's this, the Forged Black wheels. I think I want the black wheels. Normally I don't say that, but with the Hockenheim Silver, the car is just kind of small and tight. It's just something kind of cool about it. I think, yeah, give me the Hockenheim Silver with the 19-inch M Y-spoke Forged Black wheels. Let's do that. Okay, so looks like we cannot get a full leather interior. It says Black Dakota leather with blue stitching. But this doesn't look to be full leather on the inside to me. No, it isn't. These seats, well, those seats have full leather in them for sure. But I can't tell if the center down this seat is all leather. I guess they're saying it is, but here's some Alcantara or suede along the side of the seat. So I can't really be sure. I can't truly be sure. So it says we can get either the black seats with the blue stitching or black with the orange stitching. What does it look like with orange stitching? And let's see the blue again. And then back to orange. And then back to blue. What would I want to look at more on a day-to-day basis over time? Probably the blue. All right, probably the blue. So we'll select the blue. We'll move on to trim next. So it's either the carbon fiber trim or it's the black high gloss trim. Well, we've already selected the carbon fiber trim, which they don't give us a real close-up of. It's the carbon fiber trim is here and along the door pulls here. But we can't get a real good close-up of it, but that's what we have is the carbon fiber trim. And I think we'll just leave it at that. So let's move on to the options. Okay, so here's that additional package. Is the executive package that gives you the wireless charging and Wi-Fi hotspot, gives you speed limit info, heated steering wheel, adaptive full LED headlights, and automatic high beams. Actually, you know what? That's a lot of stuff for $1,200. We're getting that. It's just worth it. We're getting that for $1,200. Other than that, what is there? We're going to look at all of them. There's the M drivers package. Let's take a look at the M drivers package. Okay. In addition to raising the top speed, then you get the one-day performance driving class. That just sounds kind of fun, and I want to just add that. So we're going to add that to the build. The M double clutch transmission with drive logic. You know what? I think we're going to stick with a manual gearbox, actually. We're just going to stick with a manual gearbox. The moonroof, do we want the moonroof for $1,050? Yeah, let's do that for $1,050. And then these are prepaid maintenance programs. We don't get into that on the channel, so we skip over that stuff. So let's move on to, I think, accessories. Yeah, we'll move on to accessories. Do we want these performance floor mats, performance steering wheels? What else do we have here? Carbon fiber tailgate, carbon fiber hood, floating center caps. That means that the BMW logo always stays up. Performance carbon fiber splitter. Yeah, we're going to Funky Town on the carbon fiber stuff. We're going to do that right now. So we're about to ramp up the price, but it is what it is. Because if I really had it my way, this is how I would really want my 2020 M2 Competition. I'm not just ramping it up just to make the price high. I'm ramping it up because this is what I would want. And performance carbon fiber splitter. Boom. I've spent many a time before I ever built this channel coming on BMW's website, looking at their accessories, looking at all their carbon fiber parts, wanting them on my various BMWs I've owned over time. So yeah, there we go. I want the carbon fiber hood. I want the tailgate. And yeah, you might as well, for $101, throw in the BMW floating center caps. I know I'm going from the bottom to the top. I don't need the driving analyzer, but give me that performance steering wheel. And yeah, throw in the floor mats. I'm going to buy into the whole experience. Okay, so here we are. Let's see. We are at $82,893, surely because of all that carbon fiber stuff. But you know what? We're going to have a 2020 BMW M2 Competition that nobody else does, because most other guys aren't going to be able to pop for, or won't pop for, all that carbon fiber stuff. So yeah, $58,900 to start. Hockenheim Silver. We got all the packages, and then we went to town on the accessories. And so yeah, there we go. Do I like the car? Yeah, I love the car. I think it's gorgeous. Do I think it's really expensive? Yep, I think it's really expensive. However, I do like. And if you also like the way that I've built, priced, and spec'd out this 2020 BMW M2 Competition, I've already printed off this summary, so you can download this build summary in the description below. There's a PDF link, and so you can spec out yours just like I've spec'd out mine. So you can do it like that. Other than that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. Love this car. Yeah, it's stupid expensive, but I love it anyway. I don't care if it's expensive. I don't care if the DCT transmission is better. Right now, I'm loving manual gearboxes. So yeah, I want this in a manual, and I want all the carbon fiber bits. Love the car. Going to wrap up this video. If you've watched it from front to back, thank you. I really appreciate it. If you found this review helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Other than that, I'm going to tell you to have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on the very next video.